Today we're going to talk about what the best foods are to eat before class and afterwards. So over here I have what you're going to eat before, which is mostly carbohydrates, which give you the fuel for your exercise and your workout, and it's really going to get into your muscles and give you that energy. And then afterwards over here is mostly proteins and fats, which will help your muscle recovery. So let's start. Pre-class and rehearsal, I love to have fresh fruit. It's really easily digested by the body and quickly metabolized, so it turns into straight energy. Things like dates, you can have a couple of these, and the sugars in the dates is going to be easily absorbed. And it's not going to spike your blood sugar too much because it has fiber in it. So, bananas, oranges, apples, all these things are really good to have an hour to half an hour right before you dance. Also, sweet potato. I don't eat this raw. I like to bake it or steam it and take it with me. And just like fruit, it's really easily digested and turns into energy. I like to have bagels some days for breakfast. This one is sprouted. If you get sprouted wheat, it tends to be easier for your body to digest. You can also find gluten-free bagels and toasts, things like that, but we're just looking for a little bit of carbs to give us energy. Sometimes on my bagels, I'll put some vegan cream cheese. This one's made out of almonds, so we have some nice healthy fats. And then other days when I feel like it, I'll put avocado on it. Oh, another favorite one of my breakfasts is oats. Oats are really high in protein, and sometimes I'll put dried fruit or fresh fruit on it with a little bit of plant milk. This one's made out of pea protein. You can also find organic soy milk, almond milk, hemp milk. There's so many different kinds of plant-based milks that you can find out there. And some granola is good too. Just try and look for some that are lower in sugar, because I know a lot of packaged foods, they can really add a lot of refined sugars. So you want to look for the healthiest one on your aisle or make your own, which is really good too. Okay, so let's talk about post-workout next. When you're exercising, you're sweating, and so you're losing a lot of your hydration and your electrolytes. So a way that you can replenish that afterwards is coconut water. And it's one of my favorite drinks to have post-workout. Another thing that I love to have is pumpkin seeds, which are really high in magnesium, good for your muscles, and protein. Other seeds which are good to have are hemp seeds. You can add this on top of a sweet potato, just like you had pre-workout, but you can just add a little bit more protein and fat, which is, good for your muscles afterwards. You can add flax seeds to a smoothie post-workout. Just make sure they're ground up. They're way more easy to digest for your body when they're ground and they're not in their whole seed form. Chia seeds are really good for athletes, and you can add a little bit of plant-based milk with a couple tablespoons of chia seeds, and they'll thicken up and you'll have like a little pudding. Another favorite of mine is hummus, and it's super easy to travel with in containers like these. You can just pack some veggies or a little bit of pita bread, something like that, and you have a great high protein post-workout meal. And more beans are great for vegan athletes, super high in protein. You can add them into food or you can eat them straight out of the can. Either way, you're still getting your high protein meal. So these are some of my go-to foods to have pre and post-workout. I really hope you enjoyed them and you'll try them out. Remember, food is your fuel, so eat well. Thanks for watching. Bye!